Hello everybody, welcome back to another whatnot video. Hold on, my microphone's a bit high. Let me just fix that. There we go. Welcome to another whatnot video, and today I have a bunch of stuff. Of course, we gotta flex the from our favorite FYG. I did want to point out at the start of this did not come from FYG. This came from somebody else. I bought. They were doing a $1 start. And I picked this up at like $7. It's worth quite a bit. It'll focus. Yeah. I picked this up. I'm gonna add this to my own little collection. So she's gonna sit down here with like Diabell and stuff. But other than that, the rest of it, it's not a sponsor, but it's all came from the same guy. The same guy as the other videos as well. So, and I know he watches my stuff, so big shout out to him. This was just a free giveaway that I won, which you should definitely tune in if you just want free cards. You don't even have to like buy anything. You could just win some free stuff. Atlantean Fish or Aquaman. This and another rush tool, and he's got green on him. So you know my rule. If it's green, I like it. We mess with that. Just gonna slap this guy in his sleeve because why not? Actually, nah, we're not gonna slap him in one. All right, we're gonna set these guys over to the side. All right, so this one we got a Gaia. If anyone, some old Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Whoa. Still getting used to the camera and stuff, so bear with me. Focus. There we go. Won that from a giveaway. Go ahead and slide him in a sleeve real quick. Let me flip the stuff over so it doesn't spoil anything. So we got the Gaia. It's pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and flip this one over. We got a Alistair, the Invoker. Again, from giveaway. I believe someone gave it to me during that because, you can have a live chat and stuff. And they were like, yeah, just let them have it. Or something like that. I don't even remember. This is like a while back. So some of these stuff, when I get them, they're like a bit back. And I've already been in so many other lives. By the time they get here, I get more stuff. And I'm starting to get a little backed up. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of these. Also, yes, I got one of these last video, and I got another one. I believe Red Nation, from his chat, allowed me to have this. He gave this to me. Which, again, one of my favorite cards. So, if he ever watches my videos or content, shout out to him and appreciation to him. He also plays Master Duel. Also, I forgot to say, if you guys enjoy today's video and enjoy the Whatnot openings, do make sure you like and subscribe and share. I'll have my shareable code in the description if you guys want to just go check out Whatnot, join it. I get some stuff back if you guys join it. Not sponsored again. It's not sponsored or anything. But hey, if they want sponsored, you know what I mean. I'm pretty open to that. I also got Dragon Maid. I think I bought this one, maybe, or it was given out. I'm not too sure. A pretty nice card. I like Dragon Maids as well. One of the archetypes that I made in Master Duel. So, very nice. So, I get some of the other stuff done. Right, now we're going to open up the big pack. Which, by the way, check this out. This is really sick. So, you're probably wondering why it says Sid at the top. If you didn't know and you haven't been on Whatnot and you haven't joined his streams, you'll catch me there a lot. Whatnot messed up at putting my name on, and it made it Sid for some reason. I don't know why, but I have it fixed now. It says Psychic Gaming. But this little art that he did on the little package, this is sick. I love it. All right, let's open this up. I don't even know what all is in here. I don't even remember. All right, so, ooh, we got two thick sleeves. I legit don't know what all is in here, so you guys are gonna find out with me. Some of it I won, some of it I gave away. This bag I'll put aside. All right, so let me grab this. What do we have? They're both thick. All right, so this one looks like has the better stuff in it. So we're gonna grab this stack out of this one, and we have a few in here. So we have this. I think I know what this is now. This should be all the Charmers. Yes, I won all 4 of the Charmers. Hold on, I'll show them off each individual. The Earth Charmer, the Water Charmer, the Fire Charmer, and the Wind Charmer. I won them all because he put them all in the Wind giveaway, and I ended up winning them. So pretty sick. I'm not going to be putting all these in sleeves because I am starting to get a little low on sleeves. Alright, and then we got another one. I think this is another giveaway because I don't remember purchasing these. Oh, I did win these, and I almost won a pair tonight, too. Alright, so these are Monarchs. If you've ever played the Monarch deck. These things are pretty sick. Camera would focus. You kind of look like my profile picture. You know? The dark, menacing lore. I never knew he was a zombie. I thought he was a fiend. Then you got the fairy one. Very beautiful art. Love the Monarchs. Probably some of my favorites. These are first edition and they're English. I'm probably going to actually sleeve them because I do like the Monarchs. Also, I'm going to say this now. I don't know when this will get started, but I'm probably going to be starting my own Whatnot. So maybe if you just want to purchase something for me or something like that later on, I do suggest like checking out Whatnot and FYG, of course. Let's get him to 8,000 followers on there. He's a really cool person. He throws me in some stuff. He loves to surprise me with stuff. So, and I think there might be a surprise in here. I got a light charmer, the Link, just in case if I ever want to use that like a staple in my deck. You know, I don't know how the light one's actually used. It's pretty sick. So that's our first edition. We're gonna go ahead and slap her in a sleeve as well. All right, now we got this other big stack. Rolling through these quite quick and well. Let's see. Okay, he had to throw these in. We got some goodies. We do have some goodies. And I see it, and I know he had to throw this in. It's beautiful, and I love it. I'm not going to show it off yet. I do want to show off one that I know Squid, if he's watching, which he has watched some of my other ones, he's going to hate this card. It's going to give him nightmares. It is the Colossal Thunder Dragon. He hates Thunder Dragons. Good friend of mine. He hates Thunder Dragons. Look, buddy. Focus. Focus. There we go. Yep. Very sick card. I love it. I haven't played Thunder Dragons in quite a while. And he is green. So, you know what I mean? He's green. They show up better in the sleeve. Might have to just start sleeving them first. Weird. Right, we're going to set them there. Another green one, which summons a Thunder Dragon. We have Nemesis Corridor. I believe that's her name. I think it's a her. Him, it, robot. Hold on, let's try with the sleeve. It zooms in better with the sleeve. I know the sleeve them before pulling them on camera. Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm getting better at this. Trust. Trust in the process. Trust. Oh yeah, it shows up way better. Okay, I got you. Camera's just wanting to be stubborn. Alright, so yeah, Nemesis Corridor. Alright, I gotta save the... Okay, so this one's getting saved for last. I'll do the Rush Duel ones next, because these are like very bright and very cool. He had to throw in this one. I don't remember, unless I won these. Then again, he probably doesn't even remember. He might, I don't know. Let me put it in a sleeve first. And yes, I'm using Pokemon sleeves. Got these a long time ago. It's the only thing I have. Besides Light Dragon Shield from Light Magic. We got this guy. He's pretty cool. It's hard to actually get him to show. He's so bright. There we go. It did not want to focus on him. He is very bright. This next one's gonna hate the camera too. Oh my gosh, this one's blinding. This one he also must have thrown in, and this almost looks like a Starlight rarity. You don't know what that is? Look up Yu-Gi-Oh rarities. I'm not gonna sit here and explain every type of rarity. This looks like a Starlight rarity. I may be wrong. I may ask him about it. But, her. She's a very beautiful card. I just don't know anything about Rush Duel. Wife might end up taking this one for me. Very pretty, very beautiful card. I just don't play Rush Duel. So, set her here. Alright, one that I think I bought. I'm pretty sure I bought this one. And she's a staple for somewhat of decks if you play her. Very clean, too. Wow. Alright, so this is Ghost Ogre. Wait a minute. Let me sleeve her. This is Ghost Ogre. Alternative art. Come on, focus. This is Ghost Ogre. Or Ghost Org. The Snow Rabbit. Alternative art. It's actually in English. I think I bought one of these tonight, too, on his Whatnot stream. I think. Maybe. Very sick. I like Ghost Ogre. One of my favorites. Really cool. It will be going in my deck when I play one. Last but not least. Hold on. Let me just make sure there's only one card in this. Okay, there is. And I still need the other pieces to play it, and I'm still missing the other one. Alright, this is the bonus card, and I knew that he threw this one in, along with the other ones. And I'll probably have to do some explaining. So, this. If you haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh!, you don't know what Light Forest is, you don't know what Asmina is. This is the other set of White Forest. This is like the Darker Corruption versions of stuff from the White Forest. They're all part of the same set. They all work together. I don't have the Synchro one, or I would show you a side-by-side comparison of the two. I don't think so. Hold up. Pause for a minute. I'm gonna see if I have one to compare. Alright, after 10 long hours, I finally was able to dig up the card I was looking for. But not exactly the one, but if you guys have seen, I mean, you could always look it up, or I can have her put up an image on screen. But you see this card right here? This right here? That card that I just showed you, this one, this is the Dark Corrupted version of it, pretty much. There's also a normal Synchro one. Synchros are these. This is the Diabell, Light Witch of the Forest. And that's like the good version of it, you know? So, yeah. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and just sleeve this one. These are some of my own cards. So, hey, FYG, if you're watching, if you got any, like, extra of, like, the other common White Forest stuff, hey, you want to just slide them my way? I'd appreciate that. Over here trying to finish the White Forest deck and stuff. So, yeah. That is going to be it. As you can see, I have quite a bit of White Forest stuff already. I was doing a White Forest toy. This is just some of my own stuff that I bought from packs and things. And this is what we got for today's haul. I'll quickly go over each and every one of it, just in case you missed any, or just, I don't know. This wasn't included in today's haul. This one will just be here. So, I'm just going to do a quick review over. So, Asmina, Ghost Ogre, this Rush Duel card, this one that will not focus at all. This card is cursed or something. There we go. Nemesis Corridor, Squid's favorite Titan Colossus, I think that's his name, I could be wrong. The Light Charmer, Link, the Light and Dark Monarch, the Dragon Maid, I believe this is Rescue, another one of these, which again, Red Nation, shout out. Alistair, the Invoker, cool set. And then we got Gaia. And then, like I said, this came from a different seller on there. But still in great condition, still a good seller, so shout out to them too. I don't know, FYG is just my main buyer at this point, you know. When it comes to there, I hang out on his streams a lot. I like to hang out. Even if he's not doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, he does like shoes and like Fuggles, stuffed animals. And then we got this. And let me remind you guys, I didn't really spend that much at all, like, for all this. Like, if I were to say that I remembered buying anything, I remember buying this. This is like $1. And like this, and this was like maybe $2. The rest of this was like given out for free. like just by hanging out and tuning in on his stream. So, again, not sponsored by Whatnot, but I mean, hey, if you're into cards, you like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, go find you a good seller on there. And who knows, maybe you guys might want to come check out my lives when I start to do it. And this was from my own collection, but if you want to see it, if you want to see it, camera, stop being difficult, bro. I swear, my camera, stop, please. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the Whatnots, do let me know down below what you think of these pulls. I literally, like this, I did spend like $7 on, and that was because I asked for this, and then some dude kept bidding and brought it up to 7, and it was a $1 drop. So, definitely could have got this for $1. But that's the fun and Whatnot. I mean, it's literally anyone's free game if they're bidding. But FYG allows you to buy it, and he allows you to talk discounts, which is why I shop with him a lot. And I mean, you can't complain when you got like loot like this from just watching his stream. But that's gonna be it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. I will be doing another one. I have a bunch of stuff actually just coming in mail from just stuff I've won, also from FYG. I'm gonna go ahead and just already say that, and just because this is the end of the video, I am always gonna flex off my little Diabell. I love this card. FYG, you should slide me more. You should let another one of these slide. And when I start selling on Whatnot, I just want a wall of these things. Legit, just a wall of Diabell. So yeah. This is probably my best grab from him. Definitely. But, yeah, that's it. And as always, I hope y'all enjoyed. And as always, until we meet again, subscribers. Yeah.